Ursula von der Leyen plans to raise the issue of Hungary's alleged practice of leaking information to Russia at the highest level of Europe's leadership. 5 European media described how Hungarian Foreign Minister Peter Szijjártó stepped out of an EU summit to call his Russian counterpart to brief him about a high-stakes debate on whether to open accession talks with Ukraine.
And with this, the alleged revelations highlight the alarming possibility of a member state's government coordinating with Russia, thus actively working against the security and the interests of the EU and all its citizens. This is therefore extremely concerning, and it is for the member states' government in question to explain itself as a matter of urgency.
The direct involvement of the President of the European Commission exposes the widespread outrage and unease triggered by Budapest's exceptionally close ties with Moscow, which are increasingly seen as a security threat from within. It was not immediately clear when von der Leyen would raise the sensitive issue, given that Hungarians are heading to the polls on April the 12th, in an election where the incumbent Prime Minister Viktor Orbán trails in opinion polls. Hungarian Foreign Minister had not denied the content of the revelations. Instead, he has depicted the cascade of reports as an undercover attempt to meddle in the elections. The revelations come at a time of high tensions between Orbán and his fellow leaders over his decision to veto a €90 billion loan to Ukraine at the last stage of the process.